Hello, Jesus Culture. My name is Jessica, and I just wanted to share a really quick testimony with you guys. I've been currently living in Wisconsin, and I've been working with the youth here. And we shared Kim Walker-Smith's testimony on how to encounter the love of God, and how she asked God 2 questions, and she asked him, what were you thinking when you created me, and how much do you love me? And we share that with our youth, and we were worshiping, and we told the youth to ask God those questions on their own time. And I thought, okay, well, I've already done this before, so I will just sit back and watch the youth encounter the love of God. And so I just began to worship, and God just was tugging at my heart, and he said, ask me those questions. And so I thought, okay, I'll do it. So I asked God, what were you thinking when you created me? And I closed my eyes, and I was ready for just like a small answer. And I closed my eyes, and I couldn't calm my thoughts. I couldn't concentrate. And all I saw was a bottle of soda with a straw in it. And I thought, oh, just get it together, Jessica, like concentrate. And I closed my eyes again, and a man picks up the bottle, and he takes a drink, and he sets it down. And he begins to write a story, and as he's writing the story, he's laughing, and he's so excited, and he's just saying how much he loves this story, and I'm just watching him write this story, and he just loves it, and all of a sudden he starts crying, and he says, I hate this part, I hate that she has to go through this, and he's just crying, and then all of a sudden he starts laughing again, and he's like, oh, this is the best part, and he's just having a great time writing this story, and he picks up the paper, and he crumbles it into a ball, as if he didn't like the story, as if he wanted to discard it, and he crumbles it up, and it caught me off guard for a minute, and then all of a sudden he starts it, and he puts it on the table, and he picks it up, and he starts molding it, and he starts shaping it, and I look, and he creates me out of this paper, out of his story, and and I just began to cry, and he said, I created you out of this story that I made. I created you after I created your story, and you're here for a reason, and you have a purpose, and I made you perfectly for this story, and it was amazing. So I thought, just like Kim, I said, I'm good, I don't need the other question, I don't really have time for this, I'm crying, I have to go speak, and so I just began to worship again, and of course, God was tugging on my heart, ask me the other question. So I did, and I said, how much do you love me? And he still has me in his hand, and I'm the little piece of paper, the story, and he takes the paper, and then he shows me the world, and it's just huge. It's the whole world, and I'm just so small, and all of a sudden he begins to shrink the world, and he shrinks it, and it's in between his fingers, and he hands it to me, the whole world, and I'm holding on to it because it's huge, and he said, I love you so much, I'm going to give you the world. And I lost it. So I just wanted to share that testimony with you guys at Jesus Culture, and I just want to thank you so much for encouraging me, and encouraging me to interact with the youth, and I just love what you guys are doing, and I just love being a part of it, and I just thank you for blessing me. See you guys later.